So something saucy is cooking up in Roseville, and we just might have the secret recipe.
I don't know if she's going to give that up to us.
I know,
Nonetheless,
right?
Cody and the Caravan are in Roseville this morning learning how to make marinara sauce that's so good you can't even buy it.
You can't even buy it. You can't even buy it. It's so good, but you can't even buy it. Let me just tell you, the honor that was given to me by Regina here, she says I could come behind the counter, which is something you don't allow people to do.
No, nobody's allowed in my kitchen. I don't allow people, not when I'm cooking.
I love it. Okay, let's talk about the history of the sauce. When did you start making this and why?
One of those typical things during COVID when we were all stuck at home, we couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Watching TV, and I saw somebody make a sauce. And I think it was Amy Schumer, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was during COVID. And then I thought, oh, that looks amazing. So I got some cast iron, and I started making the sauce, and everybody loved it. And then I just started jarring it up because, you know, we all kind of started going back to canning during COVID, right? And that's where it came from. I just started doing it like that.
I think it's lovely. Now, something we have to tell people, she doesn't know the exact amounts and all these things. It's like jazz.
Yeah,
You just kind of feel it.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the labels here because it's got a unique label on it.
Yes, my niece Nicole made these labels for me. She came up with the design, and she originally had like little swirlies on either side. And generally, when I'm in my kitchen, the other thing I have is my earbuds on, and I dance around the kitchen.
Well, you can do that in this show.
So one time I recorded my heart rate as I was dancing, making the sauce, and I took a screenshot of it and I sent it to her. I said, "Hey, can you put that on the thing?" And she said, "Auntie, that's an awfully fast heart rate." I said, "Well, I'm dancing when I'm cooking." But that's made with love. That's my heart rate.
Which brings the question to mind, what's on the playlist when you're cooking?
Oh, everything from Christian music to Nelly, Ludacris. It's quite a mix. It's quite a mix. Country.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Okay, so...
That's exactly one of the main ones.
All right, before we get to cooking here, you gave me a tip that I've never heard before, and you changed my life. What is the tip?
That so your eyes don't burn when you're cutting up onions, if you take a paper towel, put it wet, put it on your cutting board, the gases from the onion are attracted to water, so that's why it burns your eyes. So if you put the towel down and when you cut it, then you won't smell the onion and your eyes won't water.
Look at that. We should cancel a live shot right now. It's not going to get any better than that. That is an amazing tip. Thank you very much. I've been crying like an idiot all these years. I could just put a wet paper towel.
Yeah. With all this, as much as I cook this stuff, and I almost killed both of us with garlic when I roasted a ton of garlic. But yeah, you got to find ways to do stuff to where I'm not crying constantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have been with me at the station earlier because I was trying to use this program and I was crying. All right. So coming up, we'll start making the sauce. But once again, you can't buy it. You can't buy it. She only makes it out of love. Back to you guys in the studio.
See, it's the Nelly and the Ludacris, the secret ingredients. Couldn't help but think tomatoes from different area codes.
Stop it!
Thank you, Code. Thank you.
A local viewer known for making a very special tomato sauce wrote a little email to let Cody know all about it.
I take personal offense. We keep calling it tomato sauce. It's marinara. Cody is with our friend in Roseville this morning, finding out more about this sauce. Hey, Cody.
Indeed. It is time to start making the sauce. Are you ready, Regina?
I am ready.
Okay. All right. Once again, we don't know the actual amounts and stuff. It's more by a feel.
Yeah, I don't measure. I just do.
Just do.
Yeah,
Just do. Okay, I totally understand. Do you use a special tomato?
No, I'll use any tomato anybody will give me, or these are from Sam's Club. So these are beautiful. But people will give me tomatoes during the summer, and then I'll make a batch of sauce, and I keep a jar, and then give them the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of a trade-off.
I'm putting this in my pocket because sometimes people give me maters. I'm going to give them to you.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Perfect.
so you're slicing up the maters.
Yeah, slice up the tomatoes, slice up the onion. We're going to do the garlic. Gonna saute this with the dry spices over here
Okay.
for a few minutes, and then we'll throw the tomatoes in, and that's what makes sauce.
You go ahead, do your thing.
All
Yeah,
right, all right.
I'm just here to learn. I'm
All
just here to learn.
So we're going to start with this then. Come over here.
Okay. Steve, you have permission to come back once again. It is an honor. She doesn't allow anybody in the kitchen.
By the way, it's a very nice kitchen.
It is lovely.
Ever. Again, no measuring.
The anchors just said a very nice kitchen.
Yeah.
And they said it was
It
lovely.
is.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Also, I like the steel
We
pan.
just remodeled.
Oh, we cast iron. I mean.
So just going to fill that up with oil. This is 3 onions. There's some things I can tell you. 3 onions.
3 onions.
Yeah, 3 onions.
That's easy enough to remember.
And that's about 4 pounds of tomatoes. But that's pretty much it as far as measuring goes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then these are my spices.
You got a little Italian
Seasoning,
Okay.
yeah.
Italian seasoning. And you just,
Liberal with
once
it.
again, she measures it out precisely.
Precisely, yes, it's very precise.
Just till it's covered.
You have to
cooks
be
like
very
like
careful
my
with the
Nana did.
seasoning. And then these I just go around twice.
That's a little Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salt with pepper. I like all these seasonings.
Oh, okay.
You can't have enough garlic. This is garlic.
Garlic
Got a little
powder?
bit of red pepper in it.
I bet it smells amazing right now.
This is just another herbal seasoning.
You're not kidding about the garlic. Every one of those things has garlic as the first thing.
Then I take
I
No
saw
vampires
cloves of
will
garlic
enter
on
this
the
house.
Cutting board.
No,
Okay,
No.
is more olive oil?
a little bit more olive oil because we're
Okay.
trying to get the dry herbs to reconstitute so they're not so dry. And then we're going to saute this. And while this is sauteing, we're going to cut up the tomatoes.
Oh, okay. All right, we're running out of time.
Okay.
So that's the first part of the
Okay.
process. Key word is garlic.
I'm not mad. I am not mad at all.
Garlic and onion.
Tomatoes are coming up next, so keep watching. We'll learn how to make the special sauce. And once again, she won't sell it. People have asked to buy it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
Code. So before
This
the
is
day's
love.
done, are you
Huh?
going to make pasta then too to have it with?
Why, yes, we are, John. Yes, we are.
Had I known,
He's got this portioned out to last through the day.
had I known, I would have
Yeah,
brought a loaf of bread for
there's
you.
the garlic / a little bit of onion right there.
Oh, we're not even done with the garlic. We still have
She's
fresh
like, we're
garlic.
Yeah, we still got to
and
chop the garlic. Oh, and roasted garlic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
yeah, we're still working on this. All right,
look
you
at
guys
that.
come back to us.
jar.
all right.
But you know, when you mix it with all the tomato,
Yeah.
it'll,
Oh, totally. Yeah.
no,
BT Dubs, if you want to hang out with Cody all morning, you can send your ideas to him for Cody's Caravan. Email it to us, goodday@kmaxtv.com. Put Cody's Caravan in the subject line.
do you cook something where you go crazy with one of the ingredients? We want to see it.
We added all the garlic we could possibly find, and now it's time for the maters.
Yeah, they're talking about the great garlic run of 2024 in Roseville. Cody's back there with the Caravan, lending a helping hand in the kitchen on some marinara sauce that's so good you can't even buy it.
That's right. That's right. Now, your theory about the garlic is not true. We're not through with the garlic yet.
Oh.
There's more garlic, and then there's more garlic in that jar.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you need me to do?
I need you to get this chopped up so we can get this in the
Okay.
sauce.
So I got to put some garlic in this little guy,
Yeah.
and then just
Smash it.
smash it down.
Yeah. There you go. Good
Look,
job.
I'm helping.
Yeah, you are.
Aren't you glad you
helping.
let me in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, more of this. We get more maters.
Yes, we got more maters. We're gonna get these cut up, and then we're gonna get all this.
Is that enough garlic?
All right, fine.
No, I mean I'll keep doing it.
Okay,
I'm just saying. Like,
I'll show you what you'll see at the end. Like,
get that aggression out.
get that aggression out.
She's an
See,
angry lady. Oh, that's a lot of garlic. Okay, so what are you gonna do with that?
we're gonna put that in here
Oh, with our
with our onions, and we're gonna turn this back on and have it saute some more, and then we're gonna add our tomatoes.
Well, I was going to ask you when the tomatoes come into play because we
yeah.
haven't done that yet.
Right after this garlic sautés a little bit, then we're gonna throw the tomatoes in, and then we'll start to cook those down.
As we show you chopping these tomatoes, if anybody from Cody's family is watching, look at this little cutting board, and it has like these little things, and you just slide it into the. Please buy me that for Christmas. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah, I do too.
Pepper chef.
Also, I was going to ask about the garlic chopping thing. I want one of those too.
That is also a pampered chef, John. I can get you hooked up
Okay.
with a pampered chef seller.
I know a person.
Yeah, we know somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so about how many tomatoes we thinking?
We did 4 pounds of tomatoes.
Okay, 4 pounds of tomatoes.
Yeah, four.
so we
yeah,
do know
pounds.
some
I don't know
quantities.
how many.
So you slice it there and you just put it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good. I want one of these.
Man, that is cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Also, I have that same knife,
put 'em in?
Cody,
And
case
then,
she
yeah.
cares.
Take it over here.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
He has the same knife.
Oh, those are nice. Those
Yeah.
are awesome knives.
I got it as a gift.
Go.
There's our maters.
There's our tomatoes.
I'm liking the
Now
look
we're
of
gonna
this
start
already.
Cooking this down.
And then you start cooking it down. How long does it take to cook down?
The first, it takes about an hour, depending on how much I put in the pan at one time. This will take about 45 minutes to cook down, and then it goes in the oven.
Oh, really?
Yes,
It goes in the oven, you say?
it goes in the oven. Yes.
Huh. Well, we just happen to have some through the magic of television down there that's done.
Oh,
Gosh. The only thing is we need to put that on some pasta. So coming up next, we will take the finished product, we will put it on pasta, and we will try it just to make sure,
And-
that it's good.
Now, when you say
I know it's good, but just to make sure.
when you say we,
Yes, sir?
Are you using the word we as in the French word for yes, or
we as
We
all of
A
as-
us.
little bit. A little
all
bit.
of
Oh,
us.
she also makes cupcakes. I just want you to know that she's sending these
Oh.
cupcakes back to the station for
Oh.
you guys.
Thank you. And
'Cause
Cody,
Regina's the best.
I don't want to maybe spoil your next segment, but did I happen to see a loaf of garlic bread in that oven too? Is that what that long foil thing was?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We're going to have a nice little meal here coming up in the next segment. By the way, once again, this is a thing that she loves. She's been, people have tried to get her to sell it forever, and she says, no, that would take the fun out of it. Do you do something at home? I'm talking to you viewers out there. Do you also do something where people say you should sell that, and you say, absolutely not. Capitalism, smapilism. Email me, goodday@kmaxtv.com. I want to learn about the thing that you just do out of the kindness of your heart instead of making money.
That's
Kind of
great.
like how I do this show. I do it out of the kindness of my heart and don't make any money.
Cody, I am looking forward to your guys' Goodfellas prison meal coming up later with the bread and the pasta, nice bottle of wine.
with the razor
Yeah.
and the garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paulie had this great system
Yeah.
for doing the garlic. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it.
Okay, we've been cooking this pasta sauce all morning long. Now, normally it takes how many hours?
6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah.
For once, our show is not long enough. I never thought I would say that. Okay, so through the magic of television, you made some last night.
Right.
And we're ready to mix it all up.
Yes, we're gonna mix it all up. We're gonna stick some of the sauce in the pan. I like it. This is like very rustic. If you don't like the chunks, then you would stick it in a blender, or if you have an emulsifier, and then you could make it just straight sauce.
Yeah, but those people are wrong, Regina. Those people are wrong. It should be chunky like
I
this.
think so, but usually for the grandkids, because 4-year-olds are weird about chunks.
You could have stopped at 4-year-olds are weird.
Yeah, that exactly. So that will, they usually won't eat it. So you've got to, oops, look at that, dropping pasta everywhere. You've got to thin it out for them, or they won't eat it.
And notice, please, she's doing it the proper way. She is not just placing it on top of the pasta like it's a dressing.
Right.
You're mixing it all up in the pan, so it just kind of congeals.
So it goes, it gets into the pasta. So the pasta tastes like the sauce. And this just takes a few minutes, and then we'll serve it up, and you can eat it.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
That
That would be such a shame.
I didn't have bread for you.
What kind of reaction do you get from new people that you give the pasta sauce to?
Most people love it. I think almost everybody, unless they don't like garlic. My dad is Sicilian, and he's eaten garlic all of his life, but he's 83 now, so he tells me I can't eat garlic, so he doesn't like my pasta.
Well, you can adopt me. Okay, you keep doing this.
All right.
Because there's another room.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if Hubs will join us. Hubs! Show us your stuff. Come on, she's like whipping this up, so we got a little space and time. You have a Beatles room in here. You're a big Beatles fan.
Yes, sir. Very much so. Ever since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
My aunt turned them on to me when I was real young. She was an original fan, and just been a fan ever since.
And this is an amazing collection, but you have something here that I feel like the viewers at home need to see. Show them your prized possession, my friend.
This is a thing that my aunt had. It's an original Beatles wig from back in the 60s. And I really like it. I think it's kind of neat.
I think it's
Kinda unique.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's still in the packaging after all these years, that's a lot.
That is. That's crazy. I don't know if anybody's ever tried it on. I hope not.
I'm pretty sure that comes alive at night. Thank you for this brief intermission. Right. We'll go back to the kitchen. Okay. How are we doing?
We're doing great.
All right.
Yep. You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Just get some bowls for us here. It just smells amazing in here. I see you do small portions.
Yeah, small portions. Yeah, you know. That's my husband. I don't know how to cook a little bit. I mean, that's why I take food to work all the time.
Oh, then you put a little more on top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
cooling
You want
down.
cheese?
Okay. What's that?
You want cheese?
I mean, it'd be rude not to put cheese on it.
All right.
And there we have it.
And there we have it.
Regina's special pasta sauce. If I only had a fork.
You only had a fork.
Okay, you hold this. That's for you.
All right.
Feel free to sing and dance in that. You were delightful. That is the best pasta sauce I've ever had in my whole entire life.
Thank you.
I'm not kidding.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
Well, you know where to come to get it.
That, like seriously, you could tell it's made with love
Yeah, it is.
and garlic.
And garlic. Yeah, no doubt about it. There's garlic in it.
Well, thank you so much for teaching us this.
You're welcome.
This is so good.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Mimi's marinara sauce, once again, you can't buy it. She won't sell it to you, but if you make friends with her, or if you're a relative, it's on your list. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All right,
Thank you.
back to you guys in the studio. That is
Well-
delicious.
Cody, it's a good thing we know you and your photographer because some
delivered
made it back
some.
to the station.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a jar there. Dabs, Tracy, you guys ready to take? Look at that. Look at all that goodies
Now-
up in there.
We should mention we did not have regular pasta, so we're trying this with cup of noodles.
So what I did was I rinsed out.
What you had, did, Court?
This is so bootleg. I
it's
rinsed
good,
out
though.
the chicken cup of noodles for Dabs, so he'd have some noodles, and I'm just gonna taste it with Pringles.
Oh, you have, yeah, because you can have the chicken remnants. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
It's good.
that was good.
All right. Because I was ready to be like, that's a whole, we did a long show on her marinara sauce, and it was totally worth it. This is really good.
That's
This
good.
is really good.
Yep.
Okay, but you know what else? She also sent back dessert. She makes cupcakes. If you caught the 7 o'clock hour, we heard about that.
Lemon cream
And she
cheese.
said she made the lemon ones because she knows I like lemon. Dabs, you like lemon also?
Can I try one of your lemon?
She also made some chocolate ones.
Can I trade you out chocolate for lemon?
You sure can. Yeah. Lemon cream cheese.
That was good.
Okay.
I'm not trying a cupcake because I had a conversation with myself. you have to start saying no,
You said self.
because what
Gotta
happens every
stop
time
somewhere.
every time I go, I'm just gonna have a little bite,
Right.
and then I eat the whole thing.
Oh, but
It looks
look at how
great.
it's that M word.
Yeah, moist. Moist.
Oh, it's so good.
It looks really good. I'm
There's a little lemon on the, yeah.
So you know what the chocolate tastes like?
What does it taste like?
Remember Little Debbie's chocolate cupcakes?
Oh, yeah, when you were a
grew up?
kid.
That had the little cream in the middle?
like
Yeah.
devil's, almost like a
Devil's
ding-dong.
food. That's exactly what it tastes like.
See, this one has a little lemon on the inside.
John, is worth the calories.
I know, but This is less about the calories and more about establishing good habits.
Look at you being an adult.
But I am, well,
being
I
an
mean,
adult.
we'll see tomorrow. Especially if there's more cupcakes in the refrigerator. I'm sitting here having my coffee in the morning.
I don't know
It's
what
snakes over here too.
you,
Doesn't it look good?
You did a
so
really good
good.
job.
Because
That sauce
so
is
like
amazing.
Did
a
she
lot
post
of
the recipe?
cupcakes like that we'll get in here from fancy bakeries and they're too much. Like they're too sweet. They're too
too fancy.
Those look good.
They're perfect. It's perfect.
They're as good as they look.
They are.
Yeah.